Hi, I'm Pastor Rob Toliver. Welcome to 2 Minutes with Toli. I'm glad you're here. Our focus and our thoughts for this week come from Luke 9:23 and 24. And he being Jesus, said to them all, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. For whosoever will save his life will lose it, but whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall save it. Beloved, we've already talked about the process of self-denial. We've got to set up some very clear boundaries in our lives. We've got to practice the discipline of telling ourselves no. The next line that Jesus gives us is the reason why. To follow Christ, we've got to take up our cross and we've got to do it daily. Now, we can't take up our cross in the same sense that Jesus did. We don't qualify to redeem anybody from their sins. We need the work of the cross of Christ to redeem us from our own sins. But we can take up the cross in the sense of understanding what the cross represents. The cross represents the will of God for our lives, regardless of the personal cost. For Jesus, the cross literally meant he was going to die a painful physical death. For us, the cross means we must die daily to our own selfishness. That's one of the things that concerns me so much about this modern church movement. Our focus and our concentration is so much on blessings, and in fact, blessings that promote our own selfishness, that very little is mentioned about obedience to the will of God. The will of God can sometimes cost us friends instead of gaining friends. The will of God can sometimes mean we're going to be misunderstood. The will of God means sacrifice. The will of God can sometimes contain suffering. And so, my beloved, there's a very popular song, a famous song that the old church used to sing. Must Jesus bear the cross alone and all the world go free? No, there's a cross for everyone and there's a cross for me. Will you embrace the will of God at all cost? The Bible says, according to this text, that we must evaluate ourselves based on that question daily. Peace and love. Have a great day.